broken bones, broken heart, where can I be mended? A little lonely, much afraid, where am I befriended? Body's tired, feeling faint, where can I lay myself down? Eyes are red, lovers in here, someone stop this sound. Only in stillness, gently I am formed anew. Only in you.
So you guys just saw the double rainbow. There's still one a little bit over here. I don't know if it's being caught on the camera, but it is so beautiful. Like, I can't believe that I'm in Scotland and it's cold. Welcome back. If you were here in my last video, we are here in the Isle of Skye in Scotland. This is kind of our last stop here in Scotland, and I really wanted to make this video more so about taking a moment to embrace and enjoy nature and everything that comes with it. Oh, here comes the sun, guys. It's peeking through the clouds. Oh, it's just stunning. I'm currently down the hill from the cabin that we're staying in. I can literally see the window where I've been looking out at the beach every day. Every morning I've been sitting with some coffee and a book, or just coffee and looking out at the view, seeing the sheep grazing and enjoying everything that's here. I mean, it's just really been something else. It's been quite chilly up here, but I don't really mind actually. Obviously, I told you that while I was in Adana, it's been so hot and sunny all the time. And so this change of scene where it's windy, rainy, cloudy, misty, cold, I'm actually just loving so much. Here comes the glow of that sun as the clouds are moving. There really is something so nice about being around nature all the time. The nature of the lifestyle that I'm currently living, that my husband brings us to another country to live and work. I mean, it's fantastic, but it also means usually you're staying in a city. And so retreats like this have been so perfect for me to be able to escape all of that busyness that happens when you're in a city. There's always cars flying by on the roads and you're walking around and it's just building after building. Whereas here it's, there might be some cars flying down the road, but it's not nearly as much. And where we are, there's none. You don't see cars or hear cars. I mean, there's a path that goes by the road that we're staying on here in Skye, but it's secluded, which I think is fantastic because it really gives us a moment of retreat from all of what happens in the city. There's something so nice about being in nature. It's so relaxing to be out here and to enjoy the music that is nature's natural sounds, like the wind, which I don't know if you guys can hear, but I'll find out when I'm editing. It's really been refreshing. It's been helping me to think and to embrace everything that is Scotland. I mean, being here has made me want to move here. I tend to do that often. I romanticize life very easily and quickly, and And I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to do. It makes it hard to stay grounded in reality sometimes, but oh, that was so beautiful. I don't know if you guys heard that, but when the water just pulled out across the rocks, it's so nice. Oh, I'll probably go down and make it so that you guys can hear it well, but it really is something. So I really try my best to be as intentional as I can to reflect after life events and things. And being out here and having so much time in nature has really got me thinking that I want to do it more intentionally. I want to be more intentional in a way that I am invoking more thought than just kind of on the fly thinking through things. The trouble is, it is easier to intentionally do this when there is less noise, less people around you distracting you from your thoughts. But even up here in the Isle of Skye, in the Highlands of Scotland, and during a time of year where there are often less tourists, there are still people everywhere. I won't let this get in the way though, because I have some ideas that will help to reflect. Taking part in reading things that help invoke thought is a great first step in being more intentional on reflecting in life. Things like poetry really can start and spark those thoughts and feelings and can help us process things that we don't realize that we're feeling. My intention is to give you a poem at least once a month so that we all take some extra time to reflect. And I'll give a signal in each video when that's going to be. So if you specifically want to come here for that, you can. And I'll see you once a month and we can reflect together. I plan to bring my favorite poet around, Rumi, but I plan to bring that around and I will open the book randomly and read a poem. For today's video, I'm just going to give you guys my favorite poem by him. And I'll give you my thoughts, and then after I give you my thoughts, the hope is that you will look up the poem yourself and maybe take some time to interpret it as well.
There is nothing like your love. There is nothing and no one above. Oh, come be with us, Holy One. Oh, come.
So for today's poem, I will start with my favorite poem, The Guest House by Rumi. And I wrote some notes down, so I might look down at my phone to check what my thoughts were while I read it, and so that I can, wow, sorry, every single time that happens, it makes me so happy. But I'll look down and probably reference my notes at times, but just try and be very in the moment with you guys. So when I read this poem, I feel like it helps me to think of all of our emotions and the way that we approach them. Not everybody is taught to embrace their emotions, and not everybody is taught how to deal with them or process them. When I think of this poem, I feel like it is telling us that we need to allow ourselves to feel everything that we feel. I think that when we do feel that, when we do that, we're better off in general, because good or bad, the way you feel is important and explains to you, to embrace those unwelcomed guests, those ones that you don't quite want to have in your house. This poem really represents allowing it to come in, to make a mess of things, and to transform things for yourself out of what's happened. That transformation, that afterwards, is what makes up all the parts of you. So good and bad, it's important. I just love that it's a reminder to embrace even the bad that happened to you, or the unexpected, right? So I came up to the Isle of Skye when it's windy and rainy, when most would say, oh, I shouldn't go out, it's too much wind, it's too much rain, the weather's bad. But the way I feel is that, if you don't Like if you never go for a walk in the rain, you'll never see a rainbow, right? So the only thing holding you back is you. Even in those moments where it's wet and cold and you're out here and you're trying to, or you think you want to turn back on something, you should stay out. You should go and do things safely, of course. I'm not promoting to go do dangerous things, but what I'm trying to say is don't let the tough things in life ruin the opportunities that you have or make it so that you can't enjoy the things that you're out to do. You know, it's like that whole thing of don't let one bad thing ruin your whole day. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. That's everything that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you do like this video, you might be interested in this one here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.